And this morning, we are so happy to bring back a wonderful series of stories we call Pay It Forward, a chance to highlight people and organizations who go above and beyond to help those in need and make a difference in the world around them. And we're so happy to also have Easterns Automotive as the proud sponsor for Pay It Forward. So this morning, we take a closer look at the local homeless population. We're hard to believe that finding a bed for a night can sometimes be easier than finding breakfast in the morning.
Anybody who wants can participate. It's one of the great things to do for people. You know, I call this a toe in the water program. Put your toe in the water. It's pretty simple.
Volunteer teams can come to a monthly Cup of Joe packing session or host a packing event at a different location. Each group usually makes about 400 breakfast bags per session. It's a good deed, but it can also be fun. This group got to assemble their bags in the Washington Capitol's locker room.
We try to do as much as we can to give back to the community that gives so much to us. Cup of Joe, the program is so amazing and does such great things for the homeless population in D.C.
We caught up with a group of volunteers at Adams Place who say the spirit of giving to others is alive and well in the metro area.
I'm helping people who are less fortunate than I am.
And joining us now to talk about this inspiring outreach effort is Lydia Pearl-Monroe, Program Director for Cup of Joe. You know what? This is amazing. Just watching the package and seeing what you guys do. Thank you so much.
Thank you for highlighting Cup of Joe. The Cup of Joe program is very, very important to Catholic Charities because Catholic Charities has 8 homeless shelters and they don't receive breakfast in the morning. So the bags that your colleagues are creating,
I want to point that out. We've got Caitlin and Tucker who graciously given them their time to help stuff some of these bags with some of the breakfast items that you do give the homeless population.
So the homeless can go through 1,010 of these bags in a day, depending on the season.
And that just shows the need. I mean,
and that shows the need. So Cup of Joe is very, very important. At Catholic Charities, we ask them what do they want to eat. We take their input into great consideration, and the homeless actually help develop the bags that you see. So we ask them, you know, what are you looking for? Do you have a sweet tooth, salty tooth? Are you having too much sugar? They tell me that sometimes we give them too much fiber. so we do take that into account. So Father John has instituted the 70 days of summer for service. So what we're trying to do is over the summer, while people are on vacation, to highlight the need of giving back. While you're on vacation, take 30 minutes to an hour, pack some meal kits for the homeless. We provide the materials. So
you do?
Yeah, we provide the materials, so volunteers don't have to pay for it. We do accept donations, however, but Catholic Charities provide the materials. We just need the volunteers to make the food.
So you can have volunteers come to Catholic Charities facility and help make these bags, but there's also another way that you can be involved if you don't want to come into the facility.
So if someone does not want to come into Catholic Charities to make the bags, they can do it on their own. We have families that do it for family reunions. We've had people do it for weddings even. So that's always birthday parties. And sometimes people just want to donate. So if someone wants to donate juice boxes or Pop-Tarts or fruit cups, that's also another way that helps out the program, cuts down on costs, and we gladly accept donations as well.
And what's going into these Capri Suns? I know you mentioned a mixture of salty and sweet, so walk me through what you've got in these bags.
Of course. So we have a juice box. We have Simply Chex, which is sort of like a breakfast component, and then we have Goldfish, which they do like, the Chewy granola bars, which is a favorite. And then we have a fruit leather and we have a fruit cup.
Those are favorites in my house for sure.
The fruit leathers, yes, they are the favorites. They do like Pop-Tarts, but we try to give that in the winter.
Okay.
So we do try and change things up based off of their requests.
And what I love is that the bag you're using is a simple Ziploc bag with a spoon in it. Nothing fancy. You don't have to go way out of your way. I mean, you could get this at a dollar store. You know, like what, 10 for $1, sometimes 20 for $1.
Yes, exactly. And the other thing is that volunteers can put little index cards in it with a little note saying, God bless, enjoy your day. Knock-knock jokes or silly jokes are very, very popular. They like having something funny to read first thing in the morning.
On a personal note, why do you do this?
I used to be a caseworker, and I understand the need. For me, it's very important to see people and to serve. I just don't feel comfortable passing someone by knowing that they're hungry. And I appreciate that Catholic Charities gives me the opportunity to take care of those in need the way I really, really is laid on my heart to do.
That's remarkable, and I hope that more people follow that need, because as rich as we are in this area, we do know that there are people who are hurting and that need help, and so we are glad to help. And you know, one group that we partnered with is Eastern Automotive, and they're very cognizant of groups that go above and beyond the duty to do good in the community, like Catholic Charities. And Eastern, we've partnered with them once again. They've been so gracious. They wanted to present you with this check for $25,000.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Serious right now?
I'm sorry. Oh.
Let me correct myself. I got ahead of myself. This is $1,000.
Oh, okay. That's still amazing.
I wanted to tease. I apologize for that. That was a big mistake on my part. But $1,000 nonetheless.
You can just make up with the other 24,000.
You know what? I might have to after that big mistake. But here's the thing. Any amount of money helps. I mean, this is
does.
from 1,000 to 25,000. Any amount helps. And if you have money you want to donate, you don't have to necessarily make one of these bags. You can also donate money, because it's all helpful.
Yes, $1,000 is very helpful.
Give you that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know what I'm doing right now? What I did was speak it into existence. It's going to be $25,000, because this $1,000 is going to be multiplied 24-fold, right?
Yes.
So let's make this happen. Lydia, thank you so much with Catholic Charities for all you do. And how can people, can they Google, can they just go online with Catholic Charities?
They can go online to Catholic Charities / /volunteer, or they can email lydia.monroe@cc-dc.org.
Okay, you only have about 10 more to go. Come on, Tech.
We got it. I have one
this.
suggestion. Fruit leather. It doesn't sound appealing. It needs to be called something else.
But you know what? It is very good, though.
Okay.
It's a fourth of a
Trust me.
serving of fruit. You can't go wrong.
Just saying, I need to talk to the product manufacturer.
This is the way he gives back.
I understand. We'll take that into
Trying to help.
consideration.
Thank you, Eastern Automotive, for the money. Thank you, Lydia, for highlighting what Catholic Charities is doing for the homeless population. Keep up the good work.
Thank you for
and
having
you
us.
get involved.
Your volunteers
Like this.
never eat your products, right?
They do all the time.
He's been eyeing the fruit leather. That's what it is. All right, back over to you guys.
It's for charity. Come on.
Goodness.
Right? Wonderful.